Split-wired receptacles are found in residential projects. They are a common practice to install in locations where seasonal decorations or appliances are used, such as below windows for Christmas lights or in the kitchen for appliances that are only used occasionally. This allows one receptacle to be controlled by switch, while the other receptacle remains constantly powered. Firstly, let's discuss the convenience. Split-wired receptacles allow for easy control of seasonal decorations or appliances from a single location. Secondly, let's discuss safety. They prevent accidental activation of decorations or appliances, reducing the risk of electrical hazards. Thirdly, let's talk about energy efficiency. They allow for the deactivation of unused receptacles, conserving energy. There are also challenges with split-wired receptacles. One challenge is increased wiring cost, since it requires additional wiring and materials. Another challenge is complex circuitry, and it can be challenging to circuit the receptacles correctly, especially in large homes with multiple circuits. Another challenge is potential for confusion. If the switch is not clearly labeled, it can be confusing for users to determine which receptacle is controlled by the switch. There are several reasons why contractors may dislike split-wired receptacles. One reason is increased labor time. Installing split-wired receptacles takes more time and effort than standard receptacles. Another reason is the potential for errors. The complex circuitry involved in split-wired receptacles can increase the likelihood of errors during installation. Another reason is being unfamiliar with the practice. Some contractors may not be familiar with the practice of installing split-wired receptacles and may prefer to avoid it if possible. To mitigate any potential issues, it is important to communicate clearly with contractors of the design intent and provide clear instructions for installation. Also provide detailed documentation, include detailed circuit diagrams and labeling instructions to avoid confusion. Work with experienced electricians who are proficient in installing split-wired receptacles. Consider cost implications and be aware of the additional costs associated with split-wired receptacles and factor these into the project budget. Overall, split-wired receptacles can be a valuable addition to residential projects, providing convenience, safety, and energy efficiency. By addressing any potential challenges and working with experienced contractors, it is possible to successfully implement this practice.